really excited for me to be back.
Yeah. I've wanted you to come back to work for a while.
I know. When I say I'm back, I'm going to be posting regularly. I've been posting, but I haven't been posting regularly. And oh my gosh, this is my hubby. Hey guys, what's going on? We were just hanging out. He made me dinner. Now just drinking wine, and honestly, you should follow me on Instagram, guys, if you don't, because I actually share a lot on there. Right now, I've been posting a lot about Maya. Anyway, long story short, I posted on my Instagram. Then I said, oh, I'm filming with my hubby. You guys were down for the ride. Is it cringy now that I'm a mother to be like, you guys?
It's not cringy yet. I don't know why.
The first thing people wanted to know is, am I coming back to YouTube? I think so. But I think this is my last round.
What does last round mean?
My last bouts of like consistent vlogs until I'm like, this is. I think so, maybe.
What happens after that?
I think I want to get into like production films.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So he does.
Keep talking,
I know that's right. No, so should I say what you do?
Yeah.
I mean, you should say what you do. You should say what you do.
I'm a filmmaker. I direct and write narratives and commercials.
That's cool.
Yeah?
I mean, that's really cool.
I'm glad that you're really into it and that you want to do it too.
Yeah. Destin and I actually did a vlog. We was hanging out.
Yeah. We
were actually talking about our goals for the future. Mm-hmm. Have you watched that vlog?
So many times.
Really?
So many times.
Even when we weren't speaking?
Yeah, not as much, but yeah, I never stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We did a vlog talking about like our future goals. And he's in like the film scene, and obviously I do like, my main thing is YouTube, and then I do like other internet stuff. I think you guys know, if you don't know, but if you guys do know, since I started, I've been really into creating more thoughtful kind of content. I like to create. When we first ever met, that was something like we bonded over, and I think he makes some cool stuff. So
you make really earnest work.
Oh,
that's really hard to come with.
He's so sweet. I do kind of hide things, but I share on my own time.
But when you share, you share all the way. You know what I mean?
I share some of the way.
You share a lot. Like,
they make me, I'm trying to be mysterious. I'm in my mysterious girl era.
Don't look.
But yeah, I am coming back to YouTube, and I'm just in a new space. I lost a lot, but I gained so much more. Have you ever seen that meme of Jesus asking the little girl for the teddy bear, and he's got like a really big teddy bear behind his back?
Yeah, something like
seen
that.
That's what this season feels like.
Does that count as a meme?
Oh my god. Well, Jesus was white in the meme.
So it automatically makes
it makes sense. Okay, is he actually like your husband? Are you guys legally married? Are we legally married, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I've been married to you forever. We've been married from day one.
How did you guys meet?
We were at the same gym, and I was working out by the dumbbell rack, and she walked by to grab a weight. And she tripped over a weight. This is in New York, by the way. She tripped over the weight and fell into my lap. She's been there ever since.
Do you know why they won't believe that story? Because I don't go to the gym. I wear Gymshark. But I
don't know what she was doing in there, but she was there on that day. And she tripped and fell into my lap.
Okay.
Still there, years later.
Okay. We met in New York. How people in New York meet. You just be bumping into people.
If you go to New York, you know what we're talking about.
Bump. You know, bump. And anyways, if I ever said promo, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
If I ever said
actually met,
it would have to be a promo.
Oh yeah, someone's gonna pay for that.
So, you know what I'm saying? You know? We're so silly. Okay, anyway. How long did you know him before you got married? Like you said.
Forever. Feels like forever.
Alright. Look at this one. How do you both navigate being Christian, having a daughter who may be Muslim? Are you Christian?
Yeah.
I'm Christian too. My daughter, Maya, her dad, he practices Islam. We just made the decision from very young that we will introduce her to both faiths and help her understand, you know, both sides.
I don't think it's something so difficult to navigate. Like, regardless of whether she's Muslim, Christian, whatever she is, it's like she's still ours. You just educate her, she can make her own decision.
Yeah. Salam alaikum to my Muslim followers. What does he look like? Babe, look, someone just said, I literally have nothing to ask. I just love this for you.
Oh, shout out to you for supporting it.
They don't know me as Andrea. What the hell? I've been getting that kind of love quite frequently. It feels nice, and I'm actually surprised because the internet can be a bit. But yeah, no, thank you so much. I'm just grateful to God that, you know, I'm just always open-minded for a new chapter. Do you make time for intimacy with baby girl around? Well, she's not around, she's bedtime. Do you know what I mean? Like, Maya goes to bed at 6:30. She wakes up at 6:30. And that's when we clock out.
Pass me that wine. Turn on that Netflix.
You don't drink though?
Yeah, I don't drink.
Yeah,
I don't drink, I don't smoke.
You fornicate though, don't you?
Yep.
Ha! In the name of Jesus. I bless you in the name of Jesus! Is he Nigerian? Okay, go on, babe.
Alright, so check this out. I did my ancestry, and I'm like 80% Congolese. Just like her.
You are not 80%! Tell me if I got anything wrong.
Right,
American. Born in New York. From Barbados. A mother
first.
who is American born, okay, San Fran shout outs,
San Francisco,
and then half Trinidad Tobago,
basically Trini all the way,
right? Trinity the man. But you were born in New York, Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, is it cringe if I say here?
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. It's brick. Listen, when I went to New York, I love being in New York. Shout out to someone guys in New York. Sorry, I obviously cosplay as a New Yorker. Now, do you think I give Brooklyn or Harlem?
You look like a Londoner who came to New York and really liked it, and you adopted New Yorker energy. I wouldn't say Brooklyn, and I wouldn't say Harlem. You
blowing minds. Okay, let me tell you. When I go out to New York, people think I'm from Queens.
No, they do not. What are you
it's
chatting about? People do not think that.
It's giving Queens. It's definitely giving Queens. Because I don't give Harlem.
Not Harlem.
And I don't give Brooklyn.
Not Brooklyn. Not Staten Island.
I mean, I do give Brooklyn if it was Crown Heights.
Crown Heights is full of hipsters now.
Crown Heights. I'm from Camden, you know. Camden is like hipster vibes. No, Crown Heights is, there's also the Caribbean side, babe.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, guys, but for my London followers, I know this is a very international video.
You could be a Jamaican girl from Brooklyn.
I'm definitely Jamaican, but that's not true.
Yeah, you used to be one.
No, listen, if my Jamaican followers accept me, I really want to be Jamaican, okay? Actually, let me ask them. If he was from London, where would he look like he was from? I feel like East London. I don't know why you just give
What's in East London?
It's defo giving. I don't know why you look Congolese, you know?
I know, I'm 100% Congolese.
You're 8%.
It was like 8%.
It's 8% and it's the Bantus, okay?
They didn't specify. We don't.
I feel like you could be East, like an East London boy, like from Leytonstone or something. How did he propose and what made you say yes? I mean, look, when you see a rune,
Go ahead, just say it. Go ahead.
When you see bound to fall in love, honey, falling in love, honey. What you doing in the club on a Thursday? Did you know that song? Yeah. When a real nigga hold you down, he's supposed to drown.
I didn't actually remember that line.
Oh, don't make me play the whole song for you because I will. Do you know I'm playing it now? See? That's what you should have just said, yeah, I know. Because now I'm going to play it.
Like, yeah, I know that line. Yeah.
Now connected to Andrea's iPhone.
It really pisses me off that she says my name like that.
So annoying every day.
Andrea. You know I had an ex that would call me Andrea all the time?
Yeah, you told me that.
This bitch, she reminds me every day. It's annoying.
Alexa, cut that out, alright?
What you doing in the club on a Thursday? She said she only here for a girl birthday.
It's kind of hard to listen to Kanye after everything he's done. When did y'all turn from friends to lovers?
I was dating her since the day I met her. I was just waiting for her to catch up. She's been playing catch up forever.
Oh!
I've been sitting here waiting like, finally.
Okay, you know what? No, because this is what we're not going to do. And I feel like we should put it out here on the line, okay? We were connecting and we were having a good old time, okay? We really built our, like, foundation of friends first. You know, like, before you get in it with someone. Guys, I want to tell you, this guy just up and ghosts me. Up and ghosts me, honey.
I had to go make a movie.
He was like, I was working, I was filming some stuff. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then he tried to be like, let me take you. I said, okay, fine. I was like, you want to take me out to eat? Fine, I'm gonna eat. Why not? I'm gonna eat. And I ate. Imagine we was talking every day for like a month.
It was a month.
We were talking every day, okay?
Maybe like,
you know, he asked me, why didn't you call? Why didn't you text? I said, do I look like a call? I
didn't say why did I called you the day before you're going back to London, or 2 days before, and said, if you're still in Brooklyn, I'd like to take you out. And you went somewhere else, and I was like, well, let's go somewhere there. And you were like, why did you just interrogate?
I didn't tell him back then, but I told him like afterwards, I missed you when you were gone. And he was like, I didn't even think it was gonna affect you because you looked like you was
just living your life. You look like you work a lot. You look like men are chasing you all like dogs all the time. I was like, this woman probably won't even miss me. I got work. I thought you would probably, like, it's not that deep.
But I also feel like it triggered my abandonment wounds. No. Are you going to move to NYC, or is hubby relocating to you?
NYC, baby.
Guys, I really think that New York is my place.
Same here.
You think so?
For now.
But do you know what's so funny? He's been here in the UK for a minute, and like, he's like, I can really see myself living here. But seasonal depression, man, it really can.
It rains so much.
It does. It
so
does.
much.
Like,
I need to be functional. I need to see the sun. I need access to a city and a beach and somewhere like kind of woodsy where you can kind of get away from all that.
We have all that. We have Wood Green, and we also have the beach by Embankment. Okay, we've been there. That beachy.
That one by River Thames. Get that.
You've been to London Bridge. You know what the scene's like.
Yes, yeah. Yes, but
I get what you mean. Like you
like
want
a
LA
hot
vibes.
beach. Like I need palm trees.
I can't live somewhere with palm trees, babe. I really think we should move to Potomac. Stop.
I want to like live like the people in Potomac, but not in Potomac.
You know what's so
Different
funny?
city.
He was in Jersey a couple of months ago and like driving by houses, and it was so beautiful. And I was really, I'm not gonna lie, the houses he was showing me were inspiring me so much. I was like, oh my gosh, I could live in Jersey. And you know what that made me want to do?
What?
Binge watch Real Housewives of Jersey, New Jersey. And it was so fucking good. And I was really like, I think I could really live in Jersey. But then,
gets tired quick.
yeah, then he reminded me there's like not much to do in New Jersey.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's where you like go to raise a family after you're done living in New York. You live in New York when you're young and cool. You get married, you continue to live in New York, but then you have a kid and you realize it's hard to have a kid in New York. That's where you go when you go, all right, I've got 2 kids and I want to raise a family. You go to Jersey, get a house in the suburbs, great school system, you're paying a ton in taxes, the house is nice and you have a lawn and you mow it every morning and your dad's sneakers, like that kind of suburban life.
I can't wait to update you guys with everything that happens going forward. What was the last straw between you and baby girl's dad? Maybe a bit too personal. Should I answer that?
Yeah, go for it.
I can't really get into obviously details because my daughter deserves like that privacy. We just respect mine's dad, do you know what I mean?
Maya's privacy, your dad's privacy, is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone that's in Maya's life loves Maya to their core. We all just want the best for Maya. I have to be very mindful that like I need to be good. Do you know what I mean? So that I can be the best parent that I can be for my daughter. I know how I show up for my daughter when I am happy. You know, that's the person I want to give to my daughter like all the time. Even though I do show up like that, like regardless, anything that can contaminate that, I'm just like, yeah, no, like I feel like it's alright. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of insight, like from my own upbringing. I have felt ramifications from caregivers that were looking after me that weren't happy. And I think if they did more things that made them happy, then they might have been better parents to me, you know? Like if they put themselves first a bit more. I don't know.
Maya deserves all the peace, so you gotta set it up so that's all she can ever experience.
And that's a good point. If baby's peace is being threatened, that's the last straw. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, to be honest, it doesn't have to get to that extent.
Yeah,
but I feel like
way before that.
Yeah, like I feel like you can kind of see the trajectory of where something could go. You just know when you know. I am the type of mother that will do anything for my baby girl, and I will try and try and try until I'm at my wit's end to make all the kinds of situations or scenarios to work. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and that's okay. In life, people could be going through different things, and so it's best to just kind of let them kind of process those things, do you know what I mean, and like get on with it. But that doesn't mean that that has to affect your life and your journey. I'm having a really good time with my baby girl. I'm really enjoying motherhood, and this is my first baby, so I just don't think it's fair, not just on Maya, but also on me, to be in any situation that's like not my dream situation. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, my boob was showing the whole time. But yeah, have your career goals changed now that your life looks different?
So dramatically.
Yours?
Yours.
Oh, mine? I know.
Have much bigger plans now. They were big before, but now it's just like, wow.
I feel like before Maya, I was doing like this internet stuff for the vibes. Like I never really had a reason to grind before, but like now I do. And I also feel like life is so short, so it's so important to do things that you actually love. Have your career goals changed now that like I'm a part of your life, Maya's a part of your life, so on and so forth?
My career goals, no, but how I approach my career, yes. The way I approach it, dramatically different.
Can you expand or no?
I think I approach my career in a much more business sense, even more so than before.
Right.
I'm trying to squeeze every last drop out of the towel. I think I'll reach my career goals a bit faster. And if I reach them faster, I can secure something for Maya faster too. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, Maya's the motivator for you?
Like it's just something you have to acknowledge.
So I just want to say, before we were, and I expressively expressed to this man, I was like, listen, I made it very clear to Destin. I said, I love taking care of my girl. Maya's my responsibility forever. Like, you don't have to like take that. This man wants to say, she's mine, she's gonna be my daughter too. And
that's such a horrible impression. That's so dramatic.
No, but yeah, go on.
I said, if you're gonna marry someone who has a child, you don't marry the person and not try with the child. You know what I mean? Like, once you marry a person with a child, that child is now your responsibility.
But even before marriage, what was your vibe about me and mine?
Same. I knew I was gonna marry you, you know what I mean? Also, I wouldn't like date a woman with kids if I wasn't okay with the idea of being a father.
Okay, this is a good segue. Before you got with me, would you have dated a woman with a kid?
No, I don't think so, nope.
Okay.
That was definitely not my plan.
Okay. Before I got with Destin, I said to myself, I've given love a try. Okay, it's all right. I'm happy with me and my baby girl. Didn't I say that?
Yep.
And 4 months, this man was on my nutsack. On it. And I'm just like, go live your life. Like, you're doing films, creative, and all this type of stuff. Like, go live your life.
I said,
you didn't say no, but you was like...
It was like, I want to be here. I'm still going to achieve all those same things, but I want to be here.
Yeah. It took a lot of convincing. Obviously, there was so much things that happened with us. Like, I've seen women talk about how hard it is to date after you have a baby. And so for me, I just didn't even... The idea of it just even gave me a headache. I just was like, love, yeah, gone. I've got love in my child and I'm happy, I'm done. And then this guy came along with a fucking guitar, okay? But I have to say that was the moment though.
Yeah?
That I really did like.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like 6 months in.
Yeah.
Even the prior...
No, that was quite early actually.
Yes, that was early, you're right.
That was quite early.
I was probably like 3 months in.
This song I like, Real Life Animals, How to Get Your Girl Back. I play it like all the time. He figured out the instrumental and he was playing it, and he's got a little bit of a voice. It wasn't even one of those moments where he was trying to like entice me, because we had already done dates and we had already done like flowers and, you know, like all the stuff that men do to try and get with you. Like we've already done that. Him just being himself, and just like, I didn't even know he knew how to play the guitar, and then he brought it out and he just learned how to play the keys like literally right there, and I was trying to get him to figure out like what the key was, and it was so nice. And I'm not gonna lie, like even though we had already been dating, I was like, oh, like this is such a different vibe that I have experienced, and that was like what made me be like, okay, you know what, I can try again one more time.
I'd do it again too.
It's so silly. You know what, I told him that Lady by D'Angelo was my favorite song. This man kept trying to play it to me. I was like, okay. He's good. He's so talented in so many things. Like he's one of those people, what's the word, dexterous. He's one of those people, you show him how to do one thing and he's like, he picks up so quickly and he can figure it out really, really quickly. But on the flip side, don't put anything in the bin, because there's bins over here that you just throw out, he forgets. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So
3 times in a row, I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, my bad, let me go fix that.
yeah,
And
so
then
he's
go
like,
do it again like 2 hours later.
he's like a genius, but he's also like,
It's
it's like such a juxtaposition.
Yeah, it's
but
very
that's
strange.
like me. I'm like, I appear confident, but I'm actually really shy.
Yeah,
or
that's-
introverted. You know?
Yeah, you come off like you're a great extrovert, but you're truly an introvert. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's dramatically different than I thought you were when I first. I thought you were so extroverted like me, but you're just really good at it.
Oh my
It's a
gosh, he
skill
can
and not a trait.
talk. He can go, and I shut off, and it is such a beautiful balance.
She goes to sleep when I start talking. One time I was talking to her and I was chat, and I said, Drea, are you asleep? And she's in the back. I said,
Babe.
Drea. And you went, so how do you feel about that? I go, I was talking to you. And you went, I'm sorry. Start again.
This
And
is
I started over and it
definitely-
just
I
happened
was,
again.
I was spring part, please. Tell them what I do in my sleep.
Oh, you laugh in your sleep. She doesn't giggle, she full on laughs. One time I was standing over there and she's on this couch, she's asleep, and I hear full on laughter and I spin around like, who is in here? And you were asleep, I swear to God you laugh and you go to sleep like this. You go. She's laughing so hard I can see all her teeth. And I'm like, there is no way that's her on the couch laughing. Who else is in this room?
Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
You laugh like you heard the funniest joke this week. Like it's something you don't think about
No,
later.
do you know what's crazy as well? I actually I remember laughing in my sleep. Like,
You don't giggle? Like, I know I laugh in my sleep, I giggle. Yeah, I'm like, like that.
the other day he was sleeping and he just went, "Bop!"
Sorry.
right there. And then he goes,
It was
"Bop!"
I wake up and I remember any of it. She just has to tell me. Like, you know you punch me like 3 times?
honey.
I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Baby, he's like this, "Bop!" And then I was like, "Whoa!" And then he was like, "Oh." I was like,
Really? Was I aware? Was I
he was
aware?
like this, look, he was like this, like,
Don't hit that.
no, honey, you got this, bump, like that. And then, look at me confused. He was like,
Oh, shit. I was aware I did it?
yeah. He was like, oh shit, I'm about to get beats.
And in the morning you told me, I was like, I don't remember that at all. I was like, I did that, I'm sorry.
Seriously, that is fucking funny. All right, baby, you read this because I can't. I'm dying. I'm laughing so hard. Oh my gosh.
How do I get a black American husband? What is the secret? It's not hard if you go to a black city in New York with a British accent, they will piss you up. They will. That British accent in America will take you very, very far. Man or woman. Here's all the black cities. Detroit, Harlem, Brooklyn, all in New York, basically.
No. A British accent's really not going to do it. Like, it's not.
It's going to help a lot.
He's joking. I think there isn't a secret. I think it's just like, if you go to a country and you meet people and you guys vibe and connect, it could happen. It might not happen. It could happen. It just depends, you know?
Your future partner might be in another country.
That's the thing. Like, he asks me all the time, if I was from here, would you date me? I'm like, absolutely not.
And I'm like, what if I was the same exact person?
He gets so offended, and I'm like, I think because you're American and you have a different mindset, that's why.
If you were Chinese, I would have fell in love with you. You see what I mean?
But that's the point. That would get me annoyed, because it's like, why would you accept me as Chinese?
Because you're still in Drea.
That's like when Drake said, if you was a twin, I would still choose you. That's like saying, oh, if you was a caterpillar, I would still choose you. Or if you was a worm, I
No,
would
it's not the
still
same.
choose you.
It's so dramatic. Okay, sure.
So Chinese isn't dramatic, and I'm Congolese.
That's a pretty big difference.